It's because your mom told me to, guys. She said, go play Fallout 4 this morning. What's up, Gray? Looks like you chose Fallout 4 this morning. Yeah, I was gonna do some
I
Dune
should have done
Awakening, and I
more.
was like, you know what? They've been doing all these hot fixes in the
I
morning.
hope those raiders
I'm
pay
just
for
gonna go
what
play
they've
this
done.
instead, and we'll play Dune Awakening in the afternoon. I'll do that as my afternoon grind this week. Gotta get my gotta finish getting my base rebuilt and new set of gear crafted so that I can go out and do more quests. But they do all their hot fixes and stuff in the morning, so I was like, I'm just gonna do that in the afternoon. So it's gonna be way easier for me to schedule my days that way. Data. I'm gonna ignore the settler quests for a little bit. We've been working on those for quite a few days. Let's do something different today. I suppose we could go ahead and do that. Minutemen scouts have found a promising site for a new settlement, but it's overrun with hostiles. Preston has asked me to clear it out so a beacon can be set up to attract new settlers in need of a home. Oh, the Starlight Drive-In. Alright. I love how the tooltip that just popped up was like, adhesives are hard to find. And I was like, yeah, no shit.
How you doing, buddy?
Said he found something. What did he find? Is that the only one? I'm hoping so. Alright, got some Nuka-Cola. Ooh, cap stash. Apparently I can't track time. Turn it up around me. I heard you, Moo Moo. Alright, what we got? I don't see anything for the moment. Don't mean nothing. Starlight Drive-In. Grace has got to say, you inspired me to make a content calendar for the year. Dude, that's the best way to do it, because what I find is because I'm horrible about forgetting things. Like, my wife and I have this running joke that if it's not in my Google Calendar, I just don't remember. Um, and it's probably just the curse of having done freelance for so long. It's like, do a project, it's out of my mind. Do a project, it's out of my mind. And I have so many things that I do that if it's not specifically on a calendar at a specific date, it just gets washed underneath the ocean of things. Um, I have always scheduled my life like 3 to 6 months in advance. It drives. It's probably our only, as a married couple, it's probably our only um like major difference that, and kind of like annoyance thing that the other person does, because we both, and it's, we've gotten, over time you don't really notice it as much, but I remember in the early days, she can't stand making plans, and none of her family makes plans. Like none of them. It's, they'll literally show up at, like, they could show up today at 9 o'clock and be like, "Hey, let's go to the city and do this, that, or the other," and I'm like, I've already, no, I can't, unfortunately. And Chris is like, "Woo, let's go," and grab that and grabs her bag and out the door. That was a lot of caps. Um, And I have to have everything rigorously planned out now. I have gotten better over time, about being more flexible and being able to go, oh yeah, let's roll. Like, but because I have a schedule and work and everything else, I'm very rigorous about that schedule. The freelancers fog, yeah, that's that's totally legit. Um, but yeah, the content calendar will help a lot, especially when you have limited time. So one of the big things I did when I was getting my travel blog going was, I got back from Colombia and I was working my day job. I was doing stuff with Chris in the afternoons, and I basically just set this calendar where I said, I've got 30 days. I'm going to do a blog post with photos and everything like every single day. I'm going to do one a day minimum. This is a couple hours worth of work, every single day. But I just sat down and just made myself do one thing every single day. And that got turned into a PDF. All the blog posts were visible, but that also got then turned into a PDF, which then became the thing I gave away in my newsletter to drive people to sign up to the newsletter. And then I also had 30 days worth of like 30 pieces of content that I could share out for the next year. And then I was able to start going and doing, like, okay, like I could do 2 a week. Pick a number, Monday, Friday, Tuesday, Saturday, whatever. But give yourself 3 or 4 days between the pieces of content, that we have plenty of time to work on them in between the day job and dating Chris and everything else. And it was just grew it from there. But a schedule is pretty big. I think the big thing for me is just these days, I know, generally speaking, what games are coming out over the next 6 months, so I can roughly say, these are the things I'm doing. And then in between that is just kind of whatever I want these days. What are we supposed to... Did I finish it? No, clear the drive-in. What the hell? Yes, everything becomes easier when you can quit one of your jobs. Nice, that was it. Build and activate a recruitment radio beacon. In a minute. I gotta heal up. I probably need to go get supplies. Is that it? Alright, I need to heal up. Build Radstag. My when I went full time on the blog and was able to stop doing contract writing, that was a pretty big deal. Like it was like when the first book sold enough that it had my bills were paid for like 2 years, and I was able to just tell the freelance circuit to kick it. It was a pretty sweet day. Like I did some really good projects when I was freelancing. Like my two favorites were somebody wanted a website around the X Files, so I got to go back and rewatch the X Files from start to finish and do like a Wikipedia. I literally like built this Wikipedia for the X Files, and that was like 4 months maybe. It was a few months, right? And then another one was I had a client who came and wanted everything there is to know about Robin Hood. And so I went out and got to read all of the original and all these variations. And like, there's 50 different variants of Robin Hood, good, bad, in between. And I got to make another Wikipedia type website. Those were the two funnest projects. But in between that, I had things like write 2,600 blurbs about these 600 hotels in Europe for this hotel chain. And so you're writing these like 150 to 300 word SEO packed, like it's just keywords. You're just making sure that you've got keywords organically throughout this thing. And you do 3,000 of those over the course of like a month. And that is the most boring, obnoxious drivel. My name's not on any of that shit. And I don't care because it paid really well. But it was some of the most obnoxiously boring shit to have to do. And I got really good at copy paste. Like I made like 6 templates for the different types of hotels. So like this is a 3-star, this is a 5-star, this is one with a pool, this is like a hostel. So I made like 6 templates, and I would just copy and paste from the template and then just change the title of the hotel, how many rooms it had. I would change little things in there so that it would pass the Google scan for duplicate content. And I'm like, I'm duplicating my own shit. But it was just, you're just making it just original enough to pass the Copyscape machine, and you're just cranking it out as fast as you can. And I met Chris when I was doing one of those projects. It was like 8 grand for like a month worth of work. And I was just sitting in this little apartment in Cancun, grinding out like 8 hours a day of these articles. And then I would literally force myself to leave the apartment. And I would go to this cafe and I would do my editing at the cafe just so I could have a change of scenery. Um, and then I met Chris at the cafe. And then I finished that project. I had enough money saved up for the whole year. And I then reduced everything down and went to Colombia, came back, wrote those 30 blog posts, wrote the first book, sold the book. It sold well. And I was like, woohoo, no more freelance. Story time. Witcher 4 ain't out till 2027, says Angus, at the earliest. Yeah, I would assume 2027, 2028. Arwen says, first comment here from Brazil. Thanks for helping me see games in a new light. Recently been playing MGS and Death Stranding. With the mindset of a writer, took a time to write this. Of course, I'll read it. There you go. Games as an art form rather than a competitive checklist. The way esports had warped my perception. Well, I'm glad you were inspired. Have fun playing games the way they were meant to be played. Have I played KCD2? Yep. Fallout 76 is better than Fallout 4 for some people. I love Fallout 76. It's a great game. This is also a great game. They can both be great games. That's how things work. Anyway, yeah, I've got
it.
25 million words in print for a reason. Like, I did a lot of grindy, stupid, nasty, just bleh, boring projects as a writer. Probably my first 3 years. But I made good money, and it was mindlessly numbing stuff. I just wanted to do science fiction and fantasy and game dev. And I had to do a lot of boring Wikipedia hotel chain blurb how-to articles as well over the years. I did learn how to play poker though professionally um, on another. I had a French website. I say professionally, semi-professionally. Um, I got to the point where I was making like $300 to $500 a month playing Texas No Limit Hold'em on like PokerStars and Poker.net because I had a French client who came and said, "Hey, we'd like a website about poker," and I was like, "I don't know anything about poker, but let's do it." And so I got to go dig in and research a bunch of poker, and then I just started accounts on two of the online places so that I could go play poker and learn even more about it. And playing online poker was not difficult. It was just a thing of sitting there for 4 hours a day or so. And the first couple of months I made no money, but by the third month it was like, oh, I can actually make a couple $100s at this, just like grinding online tables for a couple hours a day. I don't. It's different these days, but I always thought that was fun. But yeah, man, there was some really boring stuff in there too. So when you can finally go full time, or at least quit one of your jobs to do what you really want to do, it's a glorious feeling. I can confirm. What do you mean? Did I manage to complete KCD2? Do I not manage to complete games? Are you an idiot? I completed over 40 games last year from start to finish, new releases, and in between we played old stuff, which is what we're fucking doing right here. We play older stuff in between new releases. But anytime we pick up a new release, we generally complete the game. I think there was only 2 games that I didn't complete last year. Do I want a medal? Oh, I already won the medal, honey. I already got the medal, and I got your mom, Barber. I got both things in life. I'm living the dream while you're stuck in the basement. But don't worry, I'll come down, pat you on the head here in a little bit so that you can feel important. And banned. I have not seen any Starfield release date, John Coons. Don't be making stuff up, man. Yeah, there's no official news anywhere whatsoever about a Starfield PS5 launch. Don't be doing that. No rumors allowed. Gray says I'm going to be trying the new Resident Evil this month. Not normally a game genre I play. Yeah, I don't think I will. I will watch you play, sir. Have I seen the season finale of what? I watch a lot of TV shows and review them on my channel. What's up, Napier? Dead air? No, that's just the sound of your mom after what happened last night. Well, you don't have to stick around if you don't like Starfield 60. We don't like people who dislike Bethesda games here, so you feel free to let yourself out. We love Starfield in our community. Why do I keep that hair? Because I like it. Your mom loved it last night. That's all she was doing was rubbing her fingers through it, man. Grabbing it, pulling it in. That's why I keep the hair. Blame your mom. Dude, I got mom jokes all day of the week. Nah, you weren't contributing. You were just spewing words out on an app. Some rando on the internet. What am I, 15? No, I'm a little bit more than 15, honey. Heading to work, says Napier. Have a good day. Have a safe day. All right, let's get back to actually playing the game instead of blocking a bunch of dipshits on TikTok. That's just a rumor, though, John Coons. That doesn't count as news. If they shadow drop it, believe me, I'll be here. But I have yet to see anything. Oh, don't worry, Hempmine. They've been sneaking over into Kick and Twitch the past couple of days, few days. We had one guy who got mad that he got banned on TikTok, so he went. It was 2 nights ago. Scotty. He got mad that he got banned on TikTok, so he went over to Kick, started an account on Tick, and ranted about, you can't ban me everywhere. And I was like, yes, I can. And I banned him there. And then he went to Twitch, and I banned him there. And then he gave up. And he never even made it to the YouTube or the Discord. And it's like, bitch, that's what's wrong with the youth of today. They have no staying power. They give up. Never can complete anything. That's why they're still living in their mom's basements. I need to make a comm tower, I think is what he said. I don't know what this is going to be under. Structures, maybe? Miscellaneous? Totems? I better go look. It might tell me in the quest journal. Recruitment radio beacon. What the hell is that even under? Radio beacon. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, no, this is power, though. That's like power pylons and stuff. Oh, recruitment beacon. There's one right there. Oh, it needs power. Of course it does. Where did it go if I just made it? I totally made one. Where did it go, though? I made it at the workbench. Did it place it behind? It totally did, because I just clicked it. Alright, we need power, but first, let's move this out over here. I gotta attach a generator to it. We could just do a little POS generator. Attach wire. Alright, that's been completed. Now we gotta go back and talk to Preston. You know what? Can I build... I gotta back away from that before we do that. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I kind of figured this will be a place I'll need to build up and defend. At the very least, it's got a turret at the beacon for now. What happens when they come under attack? Do you get like a warning and you can go back and like help them defend it, or how does that work? Map. Back to Preston Garvey. Preston!
You ask me Freedom's always worth fighting for. Excuse
I
me.
don't have any
Do
more
you think we're ready
resources
to
to get
retake the castle?
any, yeah, I don't have any more resources for more turrets. That's right, grown-ass man playing video games right here. Any mods? Yep, the Anniversary Edition stuff. Opinions not allowed? Not dipshit opinions. Nope. Opinions aren't fact. Didn't you learn that in school? If you've got nothing valuable to contribute, I don't want you here. I have not been to any museum in the game yet. There's plenty of roleplay opportunities if you want to. Have I played KCD2? Yep, playlists are up on YouTube. Thoughts on Witcher 3? Phenomenal game. Can't wait for Witcher 4. It does give you a notification. It shows up as a quest to come back and defend. Cool. Build a tower for the turrets. They will be more efficient. Well, that's... I need supplies. I don't have enough supplies for that kind of stuff.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. As usual, I have something else for you to look into. I'll mark it on your map. We can use all the support we can get, so see what you can do to help.
Alright. A ghoul problem. It's gonna be somebody else's problem. I want to do something other than a settlement quest this morning. So let's stock up. The wrong way. Where the heck is my building? I need to cook some food, get some supplies together.
Seems to be growing well.
Some days are harder than others. But even the hard days get easier than the one before.
What?
Nothing? What do you mean, what? I had some delicious potatoes yesterday. Gourd. We'll plant some more tomatoes. I need a ton of adhesives. I don't need them right now because I can't use gun nut 3 for a while, but I can plant a whole bunch of tomatoes. Come on now. You're gonna get in the ground. You're gonna like it. How is that not dirt? You gotta be shitting me, man. Oh, it's probably the gourd. Cannot be placed other than in dirt. This is dirt. What are you talking about? Okay. That's a whole bunch of more mater plants. Which will give me a nice additional supply of adhesive.
What are you building?
Yep, I think we're good. Do 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 do. When do I sleep? From about 8 o'clock at night until 4 o'clock in the morning. I have no clue how far I am into the game. This is the 5th stream, I think, so however many hours that is. Alright. Should still be plenty good with food and water compared to defense. I don't believe I have anything I can mod because we're all out of things, and yeah, I need gun nut rank 2. So that's the next thing I'm gonna take as soon as I level up. Is gonna be gun nut rank 2. Okay. I don't want to do that. Let's do the Lost Patrol. Let's listen to Night Aslan's holotape. What's that under? Right there. How do I listen to it? Nope, that's the holotag, my bad. Holotape, play.
Nitera Aslan, Brotherhood of Steel, Recon Team 429 Alpha, serial number 3431. It's been 3 hours since I set my distress pulsar. There's been no word from the Paladin or Ferris. Their objective was a satellite array on the coast. They may be out of range. My orders were to hold this position at all costs. The entire site has been overrun. The door won't last much longer. Paladin Brandis, sir. It's been an honor, sir.
Okay. That gives us a clue. I am live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. So you can watch wherever you want. So yes, I do have a Twitch. Yep. Rawr. If you have the DLC, you can build robots to guard. Coming to raid my Tato farm. You need a searchlight for turrets to work during the night. Interesting. Yeah, Fallout 76 AI is a little... It has to be stupid, though, is the problem. Like, it can't be as good as Fallout 4, because Fallout 4, it's a single-player game, so it's only just one person. Whereas Fallout 76, you have many people that can be in the same place at the same time, so the AI has to be a lot dumber because it's resources on screen. Is it my first play of Fallout 4? Not really. I have played before, but only briefly. I didn't do like the completionist version of the game. I played the main quest. I'm trying to think here. We did the main quest, the Minutemen quest. We did some stuff with Nick. We did the Institute stuff, which is the main storyline. And then a little bit of the Far Harbor DLC. I don't remember finishing the Far Harbor DLC though. I don't remember if I finished that. We did that last year. I believe. Game of the Year edition when the show aired. Whenever the show aired for the first time was when we did that. I don't... I think... This is the hard thing, is I don't know what's going to be more. I think crafting station is going to be less important but I still want to be able to make certain things. Where can I make ammo? That's going to be a big deal. Pocketed. I need another fusion core. So I can start using my damn power armor. Oh, I know where there may be one. I had forgotten to go pick the lock over here. At Red Rocket. And somebody said there was a fusion core in the... There was a safe down in the basement that I didn't have the lock picks to get to when I first started. I don't remember where that cave was, though. I don't remember where it was. Doo-doo-doo. I thought it was out back, but I don't remember. There it is. Have we been to the Concord City Hall? I don't remember, to be honest with you. I think we did Concord the other day. I don't remember. There it is.
That's it.
Well, there's nothing there. Nothing that I thought it was. Nothing juicy. Boo. Did I miss anything else in here? Grab some more brain fungus. I think I already got the one from here earlier, if I'm not mistaken. Rack up some rads here really quick. Pretty sure I got the one that was down here. I think that's one I have. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. I'm radding it. Yeah, we went to Concord the other day. I don't know if I did the museum. I remember we went to Concord and did a quest there, but I don't remember if we went into all, like, I don't remember what it was, to be honest with you. I just remember we, like, did a quest there. Alright. Investigate the satellite array. I was not jumping or falling. Yeah, don't be alarmed. There's rads over there. Did I mod the game? No, I just have the anniversary edition stuff. Do I play games on Steam? Only when a company is paying me do I play a game on Steam. That's promotion for their page. So that's the only time I do anything on Steam. We are on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. That's where I stream every day. Yeah, that's the one I grabbed the other day, Laura Dekmar. Oh, we've already done that clip, honey. Sorry, honey. Why are you picking everything up? We've already done that clip. Like, we farmed that clip out yesterday. That went out last night on Instagram, this morning on TikTok, last night on YouTube Shorts. Yeah, repeating that line isn't going to get you anywhere because we've already done that joke. We've already shared that clip. So if you're going to be trolly this morning, you got to come up with something original. I can't repeat the same clips, guys. So if you want me to clip you, if you want to be clip farmed, you got to come up with something original. But yeah, I have that. I have that one. I got that one the other day, Laura. Is this GTA? Absolutely. This is GTA rehashed. Yep, yep, yep. Nah, I don't want to play on survival mode. That's a you thing, not a me thing. I just clipped that part too. Is Concord 100% cleared? I don't think so. If that was the like town we went to, I don't think I cleared the whole thing. I think I just went there for the quest. There are power mutants ahead. Yeah, it's everything I do is clip farm material. It's awesome. Oh, this is going to be gnarly. Matter of fact, I remember this from my first playthrough because I remember there was a vert bird that came through here. And we had a pretty epic, there's some explosions and fire and all sorts of stuff. Oh, that triggered something near me. What the fuck is... Oh, there it is. No. I hate those things, man. I hear him. Where? Oh, Jesus, there's more than one. Ooh, we are gonna run. Oh, and they've got rockets. I am so fucked. This is gonna hurt. Where's dog meat? Where's dog meat? Okay, legs. He's got a bomb. Who's the one with the bomb? You're the one with the bomb. Oh, I don't have any. Oh, I'm so fucked. Oh no. That ended badly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I heard it. And I didn't have any more points to take care of it. Touchdown. Oh my goodness. Hey man, achievements for the win. I did not know there was a fusion core at the Starlight Drive-In, Laura. I thought I explored that place pretty well, but if there was one there, I definitely missed it. Is Crimson Desert on my radar? Yep. We will be playing it. I want to know where that stupid bloatfly came from, because that was really annoying. He just randomly... That botfly is here again. Are you shitting me? He's like nowhere to be found, and then like as soon as I... Oh no, we got mutant dogs and stuff. Oh no. Okay. Take care of him, dog meat, because I'm about to be busy with these big boys. Fuck. No, no. God damn it. Down and go, go, go. Run. God damn it, I can hear him. Friendly? Not friendly?
Let's do this.
Okay. Jesus, bot flies and dogs and everything else. I may have shot the settler. Oh, 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 he's there. I see him. Oh, and I'm out of grenades. I'm out of grenades. Right arm, right arm. Please hit, please hit, please hit. Oh, thank the gods. Alright, I need a few things. You're still coming for me. Yeah, I see you. I think I'm out of, You're almost dead. Let's see if I can take you out. I think we survived. But we totally sacrificed a, there was a settler or somebody over here that was cooking. And I just, like, trained him. Saying, hey, buddy, are you friendly? Not friendly? Too late now. Is that an intact vert bird up there? Never saw that when I was over there the first time. Alright. I will survive. Okay. Dog meat is great. Why did it just... Yeah. It like disappeared off the tracker. I guess because we're close enough to it. There's got to be more in here. I only killed like 4 of them, I think. There's got to be more. All I've been told is to investigate the satellite array. That's it. Well, let's go up this ramp. Give me a nice, excuse me, POV. Oh, 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 oh. Who and where? He's got a skull. Alright, definitely hear more than one. And I hear another beep. Is that literally another suicider? Holy moly, that hurt. Oh, and they've got a rocket launcher. Oh, dude, where's the rocket launcher? Dude, there he is. I found him. All right, thanks, Drip Rom. I found the rocket launcher guy. Oh my goodness. There he is. He's all the way up. Oh, there's two of them up there. Got one down. Oh, dog meat can find all the things he wants. Doesn't mean I'm going to go looking for him right now. Dude, I can't wait till I can make a silencer for this damn thing, but I need gun nut 3, which is ridiculous. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, that's a butcher. Oh, he's legendary even. Oh, I am so screwed. Is somebody closer shooting at me? Yes. It's like, how am I taking so much damage? Fucker, you're just trying to hide from me. What? Good thing I had saved a minute ago. What got me? That's what I need right there is a silenced weapon, man. Where did that guy on the ground come from? And who got me? I didn't think I was in range of a rocket launcher. Somebody is shooting me, and from where? They're getting me good, even from all that way. There he is. What the fuck is on me? Jesus, I got shit. I'm out of shotgun shells now. Damn it! I heard it. Alright, I'm about to drop the difficulty down on this bitch for this fight. I feel like I'm probably here way under level. It's probably the problem. And they're all like, what is the ranking system in this game? Is it stars and skulls mean they're like way beyond your level, right? Damn it, Bobby! Okay, hierarchy of enemy tiers is what I need to know.